your first competitor. Please welcome Brett Semtex! And his opponents, please welcome the RPW champion, Lou Nixon!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our first ever Xtreme event, and I welcome you with everyone to the Institute in Braintree. I am your commentator, Alan Paris, and joining alongside me is former CXW World Champion, the Leonardo Darwin.
Thank you very much, Paris. Let's face everyone here tonight is here to see me, but let me tell you something. I'm going to give you the tail of the tape between these two because let's face it, who knows the British top team better than me? The founder, the leader, Lou Nixon. He weighs in at 210 pounds, standing at 6'2". He debuted in pro wrestling 2017 against guess who? Me. His MMA record today is 12-2, boxing 7-0, K1 is 2-0. Let's not talk about, well, I don't want to talk about him, but let's have to talk about the elephant in the room, Brett Semtex, who's being taken down right now. His background may be slightly more impressive. He has a reach. Well, he's 6'2", 245 pounds. His pro wrestling debut was only 3 years ago. His MMA record, 14-1, boxing 8-0. And of course, K1, which he's most known for, is 9-1. Pretty impressive repertoire, if I do say so myself.
I'll tell you what better match to start a brand than two of CXW's greatest wrestlers to date are tag team champions, and let's face it, up until last weekend, your boys, the BTT.
Well, first and foremost, they still are the boys, and I'm going to change one thing that you just said. Two of the best of CXW. No, these are two of the best in the world, Paris. You know that. That's why they're your champions.
So we started on early. This is a no ropes death match. It's something we've never seen before, and it's a tentative start by two. They haven't let go of each other. Referee Billy has been to every single CXW event, has now come with 3 special gloves. I hope he doesn't need them.
I hope he does. I hope he gets torn to fucking shreds. Oh, I'm allowed to swear, aren't I, Paris?
You are, I'm afraid so. So please, if you're under 18, please do not be listening to this.
Tune out.
And here we are. Look at them. They're meant to be best friends.
Palm strikes by Lou, first initiate. And let me tell you something. Lou Nixon has got the greater reach of these two. Do you know why? His reach is 12 inches, if you know what I'm saying.
Again, I wish you didn't mention that sort of stuff, but guess what? We're extreme. Anything go. So, first part of the match is pretty even. We see Semtex and Lou probably holding a few bits back, defending what they can. This must be one of the biggest matches of their careers.
Without a shadow of a doubt. I'd say, if you look at the pedigree of the two of them, Brett might have a slight advantage if you're looking at it from a perspective of resume. However, Lou Nixon 110% has the advantage when it comes to big deathmatch wrestling. He's been around the world many, many times. I've been in a match with him where I threw him from a flaming table. He got up, choked me out. The guy is a motherfucking beast.
And I think for me as well, what is these guys trying to prove? Is it to the fans, to themselves?
No, to me.
They agree to this match?
To me, obviously, they're both trying to win my praise. Brett made a mistake. He's being punished at the moment. Lou doesn't want to be in the doghouse. That's exactly why, Paris.
And as you can see again, they're coming out here. This is a shoot-style match. This is different. We're trying to see all ends of wrestling here. And this is a takedown by Big Lou Nixon here, and he's got the upper hand. Can he finish this early?
No, not yet. Brett's got too much in the tank. Brett, to his credit, as much as I hate to say it, is a physical specimen. Lou is a heavy-handed motherfucker, but Brett has a few tricks up his sleeve.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we've ever seen these two compete each other in a one-on-one match. This is exciting.
Hold on, son. They've competed for my friendship for over 3 years. Let me make that very clear.
And maybe the winner of this match could be your ultimate friend. What is going to happen tonight? Will Brett Semtex win another championship? Will these boys ever be the same again?
Probably not. This is the sort of match that will shorten careers, Paris. You know a lot about shortness because I've seen you in the locker room getting changed into your shorts, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm very self-conscious about the way I look, and I just don't really want to talk about it at the moment. Let's talk about this match.
Let's focus on two alpha male athletes in the ring, leaving nothing.
Come on, Leonardo, are we seeing the end of BTT here?
Absolutely not. It's just a different version. It's an evolved version, hence my name, Darwin.
You know, the team needs team, and this is the opposite of team. He's nearly got him. We nearly saw a finish straight away.
Can I address something else? Looking at the shape of these two boys, I've known Brett since his debut. It was a shoot. His first match was against me. He's in the best shape of his career. Brett is a fucking mountain of a man. He's probably the biggest guy in any locker room in the UK at the moment. And now they are leaving it all in the ring.
The scary thing about these two competitors, they're in the early
beautiful German suplex!
The biggest move of the night so far!
And he's on his feet!
Straight to his feet! And in the Jesus favour! Now we're talking! And the roof is coming off!
This is exactly what I want to see. They were being very nice to each other. I felt a little bit too nice at the beginning of the match. They need to kick the ever-loving shit out of one another.
You can see the respect oozing out of him, but will this respect turn into nastiness? The eyes of big Lou Nixon start to change.
Well, he has beautiful blue eyes. I don't know why you're talking about such things, but I just heard the audience and CXW saying, fuck him up. You can tell we're no longer in a family environment, Paris.
Elbows straight to the face of Semtex. Semtex is shaking for the first time.
He's going for it. If he's going for the STF, but he hits it!
That'll be it! Lou Nixon! It's called it!
Lou Nixon hit that flush on the temple of Brett, and let me tell you, I can tell you firsthand, Brett has a glass fucking jaw. Brett won't be getting up.
This could be it. I mean, this could be the start and end of Semtex's extreme career at CXW.
Problem with Brett, he's such a handsome guy. I think he's afraid of damaging those pretty boy features. F5! Maybe I speak too soon.
That is going to be it. Remember, knockout or submission only.
It sounds like every girl I've ever met in Essex, Paris.
Come on, Ollie. What is Lou's plan? Will he submit Brett? Will Brett submit Lou? Will they knock each other out?
They will have.
Game plans do.
There's no way either one of these two boys. They have a lot of pride. They're not going to tap out. It's going to be a matter of making each other submit. They're actually having a pre-match, during the match drink. Okay, fair enough. This is why they are my boys.
And for the first time tonight, we go extreme.
Did you know they're drinking Kroppenberg? In a large bottle of Kroppenberg, there's 70 grams of sugar. For our fans out there that have diabetes, and let's face it, there's lots of them, they should be more cognizant of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we brought Darwin in not just for his good looks, but for his facts as well.
Thank you.
But tonight, we now see our steel chairs for the first time tonight. CXW steel chairs available after the show.
Oh.
And now we see the kendo sticks.
And don't forget the cheese fucking graters. I'm disappointed in the two of them. I should have known Lou does love a weapon, but okay, I know where this is going to go. They sit down, they face off and kick the ever-loving shit out of each other whilst drinking alcohol. I've seen this in a hotel room many times, but never in a ring with these two boys.
We're sharing a beer with the tag team champions.
Cider, Paris, cider. Clubbing forearm by Big Lou. Oh, and he slapped the taste out of his mouth. The Judy Judas. Should have said Jordy. I thought
okay, they've all signed a waiver. They will not sue us for this.
He's not a Jesuit, ladies and gentlemen.
We're also joining by Mark Ashley Films will be captured tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the action.
Lou is smashing the ever-loving shit out of Brett's temple.
Is it too late to cancel this show? I mean, I'm getting a bit worried here.
No.
Are these boys going to make it alive?
No, they're probably not, but that's the beauty of it. I told Brett a week ago he needed to be humbled, and Lou's doing the same to him right now. But Brett, to his credit, almost fell outside of the ring, which would have been a sure demise. And he threw the chair reminiscently of Sabu.
First bit of crimson.
my God, a brainbuster on a steel
Lou
chair.
Nixon has just been chopped in half by a CXW steel chair. I reckon Lou Nixon has CXW stamped on his back.
Look at Brett's face. He is bleeding from what looks like the fucking eye. These boys, I've got to give them their credit, are a couple of hard bastards. Cheese graters now. Oh, it's a gullet! Oh, it's a gullet. The thing is, I'll tell you right now, Lou Nixon wakes up when this shit happens to him. If Lou don't bleed in a match, he considers it a failure. He's just now licking his fucking blood.
Well, the CXWs have notched up a level.
I think he was trying to put it on his nipples. Ah, the pretty features of Brett Semtex. Sorry, handsome hitman, that's what you needed. My pedigree chum.
Right, the X for Xtreme. These boys are best friends. Best friends.
Oh, haymaker from Brett. Had he hit that, it would have been over, and Lou's just hit with a clubbing forearm. Oh, beautiful kick by Nixon. Let's not underestimate the amount of experience he has had in an octagon himself. Lou Nixon just took Brett's head off. I think that might be it. I don't see Brett getting up from this. A crimson mass, ladies and gentlemen, on the face of Brett Semtex. There's a hot chick at ringside, if I do say so. Oh my God, that's the photographer, Matt. Now the kendo sticks being orchestrated by Big Lou Nixon. Brett is down on one knee. And now he's being choked out at the hands of Nixon. These two boys, the founding members, along with myself at the BTT, almost 3 years ago, this group was formed. There isn't a stronger trio on the planet in professional wrestling. That's a fucking shoot.
This is absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
The fans are getting behind Nixon. This is not a usual CXW audience.
We've run 10 shows, and I think I've heard CXW tonight more times than I've ever felt before. This match is extreme.
Paris, if you state the obvious one more time, I'm going to beat the dog piss out of you when this match is over. Do you understand me?
I do, but I'm just, I'm having the time of my life at the moment.
That's what CXW is. We bring out time of our lives to other people. Brett now rearranging the furniture. Well, it looks like the wheels are falling off and we're only in the first match.
Well, be warned, we knew this was going to be a feast of a match. We knew.
Brett is setting up a table.
It looks like a proper table there, Darwin.
Yeah, I heard a funny story at the last show. Your poor champion was thrown through reinforced doors 3 times and they never broke.
Well, you know, we source our equipment from the best of places. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that table looks pretty menacing, I have to say. If these boys go through that from here, that floor is not reinforced. There's no padding. Brett is quite an evil guy. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish.
Spear out of nowhere! Remember, there's no pinfall! It's got to be knockout! Is that a move you need to be doing in this style of match?
I think Brett is probably the strongest guy I've been in the ring with, and the spear that he hits is stronger than anybody else I've seen. Nixon's holding on to his guts. He's got a cramp. He's been winded. And now Lou with a beautiful reversal into, what is this, an ankle lock? Yes, it is! Absolutely beautiful. Lou Nixon showing Brett Semtex some MMA technique and prowess.
I've got to say, for the first time in this match, it feels like someone has got a plan. Remember, it's on a knockout or submission. This is a perfect way to make your opponent submit.
It is. The ankle lock is a beautiful submission. He's got it cinched in deep. Brett attack hasn't made a gesture before, as if he's going to submit, but this might be the first time in his entire career. You see him tapping like an accordion.
Segura! Brett Semtex, pace, power.
Precision. It felt like there was a third P.
And he's got him up, and it's
oh my God, he threw him like a bag of dog shit.
Lou Nixon done everything he could to defend that move, but Semtex had enough power.
He was like a whore in Essex on a Saturday night. He went over very easily. Can we say whore, Paris?
We can say whatever you like, sir. That we have got to 6. We have not got to 6 yet.
How many?
And we're up to 8, and this could be over right now. He's up.
Sticks. I don't know what he's trying to achieve with the table set up on the outside. I wouldn't be so menacing. A sleeper attempt from Lou Nixon. I fear I know what's going to happen.
Great game plan by Nixon. He could win by submitting this guy, by choking him out. Great tactician. This is what needs to be done.
Both these are big boys. Jesus Christ! Oh, God almighty! There is no way either man's going to get up on that.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the crowd! Look at Lou Nixon! Look at Semtex! Look at the humanity! The crowd speaks for everybody.
What a moment! The crowd are on their feet! The table's broken in half!
That was a roundabout.
are over!
I wouldn't go that far, my friend, but that was about 35 stone of humanity crashing from the inside of the ring to the outside. There's no padding there. And believe me, let me tell you who's watching this at home, Paris doesn't buy gimmick tables. That was a legitimate table. Those boys are still standing. This is unbelievable. They're going to need to kill each other, I think, at this point.
What a moment of CXW history we're having. What a moment we are having.
He's taking down the strap.
My God.
Who does he think he is? Jerry the King Lawler? He's
This
more like a
match,
pauper in the
how
King's
the
Court.
hell
Yeah, he's jacked
Is it going to
AF.
end?
Oh, Roman Reigns, okay, he's more hit with the kids than I am.
They're still friends. What the hell are these boys doing?
Oh, they're just punching each other in the face. Why wouldn't you? These boys are absolutely annihilating each other. Kicking the ever-loved shit out of each other. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we've hit a time limit draw.
15 time limits. Unfortunately, this match has ended in a draw.
What more can you say? They left it all in the ring. Whatever my personal feelings of Brett Semtex aside, he's a future of pro wrestling, as is Lou fucking Nixon. They're both taking the world by storm. They're both in the best shape of their career, and guess what? They'll kick the shit out of any motherfucker in any locker room around the world. I have a lot of respect for these boys. I might not necessarily like one of them.
What a match, Leonardo! I know you've got some personal feelings towards these two, but that just opened up the Xtreme brand. I am so proud that the CXW Tag Team Champions have opened up Xtreme!
Look at this spectacle, ladies and gentlemen. Brett Semtex, Lou Nixon, British top team. And of course, their faithful leader watching on, none other than myself, Leonardo Darwin. I don't know why Brett Semtex keeps looking over here though. Oh, they're paying respect to one another. You know, the funny thing is they just paid respect to one another. If Brett had done that to me, then we wouldn't have an issue and I'd already be in the ring celebrating with them both.
Yeah, you guys, I know you've got a lot of beef, but that was one hell of a match.
Right, well, I'm just seeing it. Brett Semtex is standing in the ring, showing how jacked he is at the moment. Lou Nixon, I'm proud of him. They're celebrating with a couple of beers. You shouldn't mix alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. You shouldn't have beer and cider. It's going to be very conducive for a hangover. But I got a funny feeling these boys' heads are going to be aching regardless tomorrow.
Owen, hey. Oh, I think I just noticed.
Lou, well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a opening match we've just seen. We've just seen the CXW Tag Team Champions go one-on-one. Match of a lifetime. That was unbelievable. That absolutely kicked off Xtreme. What a match!